Hello, good afternoon. I got this veggie in Chinese supermarket. This veggie is one of the uh, from the one of the veggie from the bok choy family. Actually, it's probably called yu choy. So choy means veggie, a leafy veggie normally, and the yu literally means oil. uh, See, this is the spring, the stem, the long stem from the veggie in the spring, right? And see the flower. You got the flower here, and the whole thing edible and become very sweet this stage. And this flower and the seeds later people traditionally use this to make the oil, vegetable oil. That's why it's called oil veggie, yu chai, and vegetable oil from this kind of the seeds of the veggie. I'm going to pick it, hand pick it, and get the wash it first, probably sandy, and get the tender part for stir fry. Normally, see some this. I need to discard this. That's why I say hand pick. No, if it's tender enough, I just use knife to cut it. Get rid of this really strong things, and then just cut the whole thing like that. That's the traditional way to do it. And this is tender. This is tender, right? I don't have the strong bean shows. And this part, see what people traditionally to do to peel outside things, discard it, too strong. See? Just let you know traditionally how people do that. And eat the choy sim, I mean the center of the tender part, and discard the throw away this strong skin vein shape. This purple, this called red stem veggie, yu choy. Usually there are two kinds. Normally we get the green one, but this is the red one. Okay, I will finish all of them, and then later I will do the stir fry. This is a very typical, because it's stem, very typical early spring food, seasonal veggie. Yeah, I got this meat, this like a ham-like pork belly, salted and air dried. Has to be in a cold winter place, East Coast. My friend is there, and I'm in Southern California. California is very challenging to for the weather to do this. I cook it first by boiling, put it in the water, and to boil it, simmer for 20 minutes. A little bit of oil for anti-sticky, and then they put some the Chinese bacon in. This is belly pork, so lots of fat, and traditionally people just use this, to give out the flavor and get out the fat. So to squeeze this for a while. Smells really good. And when people do this bacon, they put like a pepper, salt, and some dried spice, and also smoke, air dry and smoke. Some people just air dry, but this is my friend made for me. It's smoked, air dry and smoked. Okay, so now it's like a bacon, right? Yeah, it's a smoked bacon, ham, Chinese flavor with the Sichuan pepper flavor. And now see the oil come out. Then I put this veggie in the stem. And then I put stir fry. That the two flavors blend. Make sure the oil and the bacon all over and blend it with the veggie. This is kind of the typical veggie in the early spring and around the Chinese New Year time. Late January, early February, something like that. And very quick to cook it, do not overcook it. If you think a little bit too dry, to worry about the tenderness, you can put a little bit, just a little bit water, like to mix the hottest part, just next to the pot. That's the hottest part. About this much water, like 2 tablespoons. See, do not make it soggy. That will be, over soft, not crunchy anymore. Okay, now since the bacon is soggy, and I put a little bit of salt to enhance the flavor for veggie. That's it. It's done. Do not let the veggie, very tender veggie, to juice out. The interesting thing is the purple, when this stem get cooked, it becomes kind of the green. So it's just cooked. Some green, some purple. Done.